Welcome to my channel again. So I ran an application for University of Prince Edward Island in Canada. So the first thing is to create an application, and the second thing is to create an account, complete application form and pay for application and then other vital information. You upload your transcript and supporting documents. So we're going to run an application for Adebola Sharma, who is an imaginary person. Adebola Sharma does not exist. So the first thing is to input his first name, his last name, then his email address. Then you also confirm the email address. Always remember to confirm your email address. Yeah. Then we input his telephone number. Then his date of birth is the next thing. Yeah. You can decide not to put your phone number. It's not compulsory. But for the purpose of this application, we are going to input his mobile contact. If you have a home number or you have a mobile contact, I'm going to put it. So do you agree to allow UPI send you important information? You can allow, you can decide not to allow. Then is your address outside of Canada? Definitely for Adebola Sharma, it's outside of Canada or the US. Yes. So this is his address in his home country, which is Nigeria. Yeah. So we input the city where he lives in Nigeria. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. I always remember that I just use Adebola Sharma for my videos. Yeah, for my YouTube videos. He's an imaginary person. Adebola Sharma doesn't exist. It doesn't exist at all. Yeah. So we moved after inputting the country, his home country. Yeah. We moved to inputting the academic level. Is applying as a graduate, and the course that is going for is Masters of course Adebola Sharma is going for is Masters of Science in Human Biology. That's what it's going for. That's what Adebola Sharma is applying for. Yeah. So we applied for that. Then remember, it's a winter semester against 2025, because for 2024 it is closed. Yeah. So we move to imputing the account information, his password. You create a password here, then you confirm the password. Yeah. So we move to confirming the password. Remember to confirm your password. Then an account is being created. After doing this, make sure that your password is a strong password. It could be a password with the uppercase and special characters. Yeah. So we created. We are done with creating an account for Adebola Sharma, who is an imaginary person. So we click on the icon create account. Yeah. So we're waiting for the internet to roll and take us to the next page. Yeah. So we're waiting for that. So we save the password. Now we created an account. So here you just go to click. You're going to create upload your documents here now, and more information about the University of Prince Edward. So on my YouTube channel, I'll be dropping links to apply for scholarships, because there are also scholarships open to University of Prince Edward Island in Canada. It has a lot of scholarships open for various courses, for various departments. So I'm looking for how to log in here. So now this is still the profile that I'm just checking through. I'm looking for how to start the application. So once I see it, I will move on with that. So now so there are scholarships that, like I was saying, there are scholarships that are open at University of Prince Edward Island. Even for human biology you have, for business students you have. So you are going to click on graduate application. Remember, if it was to be undergraduate application, you click on undergraduate application, but we clicked on graduate application here. So feel free to ask me any question about the application. You can feel free to ask me any question. Yeah. So now we've created application for Adebola Sharma here. So we are going to be inputting the details. So it takes us to the next page, which shows the area of interest, winter semester, Master of Science in Human Biology. So you click on next to proceed. Yeah, we're going to click on next to proceed. Remember, I've talked about various scholarships opportunities that are open. Yeah, So it just brings back what we filled at the beginning about his contact details. Yeah, so you just edit some few things by inputting his address and phone contact if you've not done so before. You can input your phone contacts here if you've not done so before. Then they're asking whether your permanent address is the same thing with your current address. If it's different, you can input it. So then citizenship, yeah. If you're a Canadian applicant, you should have a social insurance number. That's what they're asking for. But if you don't have, you can leave it empty. So how do you identify your gender? Adebola Shama is definitely a male. Date of birth is that's date of birth. Then immigration status is that it's going to be on a student visa. Remember, it doesn't have. But if you're a Canadian citizen, you can pick whatever that applies to you here. So now we move to picking the home country of permanent residency for Adebola Shama, who is an imaginary person. Yeah. So we move to then also picking the current country of citizenship, which is the same thing as permanent residence. Country of permanent residence. Yeah. So if you're an Aboriginal, Canadian Aboriginal, you can pick. If you are not, you put a note there. So then we move to we save the application. Always remember to save your application to avoid losing your details that you filled in. Yeah. So we proceed. We move on. I promise that I'm going to be dropping the scholarship links to apply for the various courses, because there are various scholarships that are open worth $2,000 US dollars, Canadian dollars. So it depends on the course. Depends on the course. That's the determinant of the scholarship value. Then demographic, yeah, we're going to be imputing. Okay, we've imputed this already. I don't know why it's taking us back here. So we move to the next page, which is the plans. What's academic level is going for graduates. Admit type, graduate, still graduate. I wish to enroll at UPI as a full-time student. So you tell them whether you want a part-time, if you want to be a part-time student or a full-time student. The course is Master of Science in Human Biology. Anticipated entry term is 2025 winter semester, because for 2024 it's closed depending on the course. Yeah. So then we'll move to academic. Okay, we are now through with academic plans now. So we move to accommodation and accessibility. Are you a person with disability? They're asking. If you are not, you click on no. So we save the application. So it takes us to the next thing, which is about academics. Yeah. So yeah, you input post-secondary school details, which is your university. Post-secondary details notes is your undergraduate university or education, yeah, that you had. So the Adebola Shama zone is University of Lagos. So we are putting University of Lagos situated in Nigeria. Then the city is Lagos again, yeah. So definitely brought out University of Lagos because University of Lagos is a popular place, a popular university, yeah. So if your school is not listed, you can now fill all this other aspect of it. But if it's not, we move to the next thing. Okay, attended from what time to what time? This is when Adebola Shama attended the University of Lagos, when he had his course at University of Lagos. So we are imputing the year in which he started and the months in which he started and also finished and ended. The year he ended, we're imputing that. So the date he got the degree certification is this date I impute here. So that's what we are doing, yeah. So if you have any other university application you attend, university education you received, you can actually add it up. So English proficiency, if English is not your mother tongue, you should understand that is easy to read and pick. So we move to family. So who can they contact in case there's an emergency? Maybe they can contact your spouse, they can contact your brother, they can contact your nephew, your uncle. You can just input anybody. This is Adebola Shama's emergency contact. So remember, I'll be dropping the links on my YouTube channel for the application and for the scholarships too. So then we are still on imputing the emergency contact. So you should have someone that is outside of the US or Canada. They're asking here. So that's yeah. Then emergency contact address. So you input the address of the emergency contact you've dropped. Yeah. You input the emergency contact address too. Yeah. So the input is city, yeah. The city in which the person resides in, yeah. Then the contact, yeah, you input the contact too. They will definitely have a postal address. That's what they're asking for here. So we input that, then we move to inputting the emergency contact address. Definitely is Nigeria because Adebola Shama's emergency contact address is a Nigerian. Is a Nigerian, so definitely be in Nigeria, yeah. So we move to certification. They're asking that please affirm the following before you submit your application. You certified this, so you just affirmation. Yeah, you can read through and just affirmations. Yeah, it's just affirmations. So now you sign by inputting your full name here. So Adebola Shama's full name. This is Adebola Shama's full name. So definitely the signature date automatically appears. Then you proceed to making an application fee of $50 US dollars. I believe that is not too much for you to run an application. So, and if you don't pay that money, you can't submit your application. Your application won't go through. So you can now review what you filled in. Yeah, you can review what you filled in. It shows you a summary of what you filled in before you submit your application. You click on the submission button. So yeah, we click on the submission button, then it takes us to the other summary. Like I told you, that is $50 US dollars for application fee. So keep subscribing, keep preferring your girl. I love you guys. I see you all, those that are sharing. Bye, ciao ciao.